How we doing, people? Rally and teach, ready to preach. We are back to another beautiful Monday night, I'd say. And of course, we try to look handsome for the people. And we got an exciting show tonight. We got a little bit of flexing, and we got, in my opinion, the best critique for, well, as far as tonight's story outside some news. Teach is my favorite critique when it comes to GFuel flavors. So we're gonna
Oh,
go
me?
over, yes. So we're gonna play eight and up, and that is going to be his taste bud saying, "Hey, this is in my eight, nine, and 10 out of 10."
I'm down for it. We'll do a little tier maker of it. You guys can know all the ins and outs of everything released. What I find are 8 and ups, and then everything that's still a little bit under the 7s, the 6s, the 5s. So
And no fat twos, thankfully.
we're going to save that for a little bit because we were going to start right off that I had found something local and then got some to Relly. And you guys may have seen pictures on these. They may have been passed around in like the main Facebook group. We got some new cans. One of them was kind of known for a little bit, but I finally got my hands on them. These other ones pretty much released. We have the new Compound V,
Yep.
300 milligrams. Still don't know how I feel about the actual flavor itself. The two big ones, which are 140 milligrams, we're both hype. We're going to try one tonight together, and then next week we'll do the other ones. Sour Power and Miami Nights. A lot of people love Miami Nights. I love Sour Power. We're going to try Miami Nights tonight. Both got one ready, nice and chill. That, and if you didn't know, this will be going on TikTok. So if you guys use TikTok at all and you guys want to see our clips and whatnot, you guys can follow us over there at Caffeinated PC. As always, we're on Twitter, caffeinated_PC. As well, we're still on Spotify.
I need to know. So somebody just asked this right now. I need to know if Yuzu slash with star fruit is good. I actually heard that it is.
I mean, I have never mixed the two, but I can't see it being bad.
Also, I'm hearing Comfy is better in a can.
I believe it.
Well, let's just put it to you this way. Bahama Mama, I know you're not a fan of.
The tub's kind of grown on me. It's not something I would really drink, but like I've kind of come to not mind it. But
The big thing I get about the can is they say coconut in a can should not work. But one of my favorite energy drinks that they no longer make, Ocean Breeze in a can that Red Bull did.
Yep.
The Pina Colada Red Bull, the Ocean Breeze, that was phenomenal. So, you ready for this, Teach? I got a good cup of some ice going Yunzo's Miami.
Relly's being fancy. I'm gonna just sip it straight from the can. And
Oh,
these are
mine's
140 milligrams, by the way.
It's cold, but not as cold as I want it. So, I'm getting me. I'm gonna take a page out of the book of Shock Daddy and give me some ice. Crucifixion.
All right.
Oh, the smell's beautiful.
So, Miami Nights, brand new GFuel can. Smell off the top. Definitely get that strawberry. That pineapple strong.
That's really strong pineapple, and you know me, brother.
This may be similar pineapple that they use in like the M-Fam cans. So I have a feeling, Relly, you're gonna love this. I want to test and see how much coconut is in it. I do like Miami Nights as a tub itself. I don't drink it often, but I do enjoy it.
Slow pour.
So again, these can only be found currently right now so far that we know of at GNC. So if you have a GNC near you, check them out. Go ask about it if they don't have it yet.
Cheers,
Ready
bro.
for this? Cheers.
Yep.
Man, dripping from excitement.
That right there. This is perfect to have on the beach. This is taking me to an ocean right now. This is beautifully put together.
It honestly, it is beautifully put together. This is a killer can. In my opinion, this is better in the tub.
I'm not sure about yours, but the afternote of coconut is very strong here.
I
I'm
don't
not
really.
getting I'm not getting too much strawberry, unfortunately.
So I get a lot of pineapple. I get a lot of strawberry. They're very well mixed. I think the pineapple in this tastes more realistic. It tastes better than the M-Fan pineapple, in my opinion. The coconut on drink, I don't get, but when I my mouth after, I taste a little bit of coconut. So bring it to the top, airize it a bit.
Oh, just to
The cream,
clarify, guys, this
the
is
coconut.
actually this is a pinkish red cup and it's got ice cubes in it. I thought it would fit the vibe. It's clear. Like when I pour it, you should see that's clear. It's not red. There's no dye or anything else. The cup's an illusion.
On drink, I get the faintest taste of coconut, the very faintest. I get a lot of pineapple. I get a lot of strawberry. And from my experience, I don't believe we have seen, other than strawberry slushy, a true like actual realistic strawberry flavor. We've only seen more of the artificial flavor per se with like strawberry slushy. This tastes more authentic like a strawberry. I get a lot of upfront strawberry, a lot of upfront pineapple, very little coconut. I don't get the coconut until like I have to taste in my mouth. The aftertaste lingering left over.
I feel like every sip I'm getting something a little different. Sometimes I get pineapple, sometimes I get coconut, sometimes I get a little bit of strawberry. But I mean, it's okay for me because I'm a coconut guy. I know you per se, if you tasted straight coconut first or afterwards, I think that would really disagree with you.
Um, yeah, I like this is really good. It's a good chunk of pineapple, followed right up by strawberry, and with the tiny hint of coconut. We'll go more in depth, but really, in a professional sense, Miami Nights. What do you rate it? What do you think of it? Give me your quick 15-second ratings. For me, strong pineapple, really good strawberry, little hint of coconut. For me, this is a 7.5 out of 10 can.
I think it's very good. I don't think it blows you away like some other flavors do. I'm going to give this 4 out of 5 stars for me personally. I think in my opinion, I think the tub has a better strawberry. It might be just based on the can. It might be my taste buds. I don't know. But I don't think it reaches my top 5 for cans, but this is respectively worth the hype and it is very good.
So to the question of the coconut again, I am not a coconut fan. This technically does have coconut into it, and again, you get on the actual drink, you get a very minimal. Like I get a very minimal coconut in the drink. I don't notice as much because the strawberry and the pineapple are so up front and just punch in your tongue. I don't taste the coconut until like now, where nothing's in my mouth. I taste around. It has a tiny lingering leftover. If I had to search for the coconut, it's really not bad. I don't mind it. I like this can a lot. I gave it a 7.5. It's a good can. They really nailed it.
The thing that got me is when I go to the tub, and a lot of people were saying this, if you do not like coconut and you try Miami Nights, it's buyer beware. There's a lot of people I know that hate coconut and they like Miami Nights.
That is the thing, because in Miami Nights, it's noticeable, but it's not as forefront as like compared to Bahama Mama, to where you get a lot more coconut. It's way more noticeable.
Bahama Mama to me is pina colada with it's kind of I guess you could say an orange zest. Like how you zest an orange, because some people are like pina colada orange, and they're like okay, and I'm like no, it's pina colada orange zest. Whereas Miami Nights going powder, it's pineapple, coconut, strawberry. I think it's more heavy on the strawberry and pineapple.
For sure.
The coconut isn't so heavy in here. Now, I'm not sure if this is just the can here, but this is where you notice a lot more coconut, and the coconut's what's bringing me right to the beach. At least so my brain, my taste buds are telling me. So This might be another one for me where if you don't like coconut, this is a buyer beware.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't like coconut, you should always be aware of it. But as somebody who doesn't like coconut, me personally, I like this can a lot. I could happily grab another one from the fridge and drink it again. It's not gonna be something I go to every single day, like a Blue Bomber or Strawberry Slushy, but I will happily drink this can again. Is it in my top fives? No. Is it in my top 10? No, but that's because I have a lot of cans highly, as you guys have seen the past couple episodes when we did our can charts. It is very recommended, though. Again, if you guys also didn't see our brackets, go check out our GFuel can bracket podcast, the past 2 episodes.
So speaking of which, I'm not sure if I've asked you this, but we've had at least one by now. We let it sit in a little bit. So would you put the blueberry muffin in your top 10?
If I do, it's at like the 10th or 9th spot.
Mine's in my top 5.
I noticed. I don't get me wrong. That's not saying it's a bad can anyway. I love the blueberry muffin cans. I think they did an incredible job. You taste the blueberry, you taste the muffin. It tastes very authentic. It's a very sweet can. You can have it for dessert or for breakfast. Highly recommend it. But I also hold a lot of other cans highly up there.
Well, yes. I mean, I asked that because I thought about this before I asked you, and I'm like, okay, if we got top 5, who are we taking out? I'm taking Slushy number 1. And depending on the day, 2 and 3 could be flip-flop between 1G and Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
4 might be Orange Vibe, and then it's just like, okay. I think I might be able to put Orange Vibe in the 5th and put Blueberry Muffin in my number 4 spot. Very respectably.
On a off-topic, on-topic thing, I just want to point out, and I think it really needs to be appreciated. Look at this can. Look at how beautiful it is. This is a beautiful design of a can. I love the colors. It pops. You drink this and you take this with you, someone's going to ask you about it. I almost promise. This is a very attractive can. Very attractive. The colors are there. It's all done right. Just it pops. It is beautiful. I'm a big fan of that purple, bluish, pink, hyper wavy kind of thing. I love it. I think it's a good design.
I'm not sure if I would bring this to work, though. This might give me the random.
Yeah. You mean your original story of it?
Well, the thing is, this job actually gives random drug tests. The other one didn't.
Fair enough. You got nothing to worry about.
Yes, but I mean, I always get concerned because I was in the gas station the other day over at the deli grabbing a sandwich, and they actually sell CBD water now, and I'm like, what the hell's the point? Come on, really?
And CBD will be fine. I will say, Miami Nights, highly recommend if you guys can find these cans at your local GNC or on their website, highly pick them up. Go check out your GNCs. They may not have them yet, but they are starting to ship and be available. I am most skeptical to try Compound V, but I will say I am most hyped to try next week when we both try them. The Sour Power, I get a feeling I'm going to go back and pick up a case because I really like the powder. I feel like this may be actually top 5 potential favorite cans.
Speaking of which, there's one thing I want to ask you today, because something told me last night as I'm preparing for work. I took a Tina can. I'm not sure if I had one before or not, but I remember having the powder, and as I was drinking it, sometimes I got cherry, sometimes I got vanilla, sometimes I got cola. It depended on the sip. So put it in the fridge, and I said I'll have it when I go to work. That had on all cylinders today.
That can is a killer. I love Tiny Tina. By the tub, by the can. I still honestly need to go on Amazon and order me some of those cans because I love that flavor and I don't drink it enough because I try to save it. But if you want more, it's on the BOGO right now. BOGO's still going. We'll hit on that news near the end. But yeah, I'm happy you were able to try one. Again, it is a cherry cream. They call it cherry vanilla, but it is not Dr. Pepper.
The thing is that I get that cherry and that cream or vanilla first, and the cola's on the back burner. Yet the way that I describe it is that how the son is supposed to surpass the father?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pepper drives a Chevy, Tiny Tina drives a Cadillac.
Okay, respectable.
And some people are like, one guy said, rather take the Chevy. And I'm like, okay, let's say you're a millionaire. You taking the Chevy Equinox or you taking the Cadillac Escalade? Lay the dude shebang.
Well, and remember, we even had an actual episode where I went out and bought Dr. Pepper Cherry, had a Tina can, and tried them both side by side. I think that was I think in our later teens, early 20s.
It was a while back, but still, yeah. I mean, everyone thought that you were capping. And again, there's some people that just have certain taste buds or certain scents. Like, how many times do people have something cinnamon and they go, "Oh, Fireball," and I'm like, "It's cinnamon. You're just an alcoholic."
I mean, I can't blame people for thinking that per se.
Well, I can, but I digress. So, main part of the show, and I think this is going to be a while. So, Teach, I see this tier listing right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the best way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go with your 8 seeds, your 9 seeds, and your 10 seeds. Now, I don't agree with the tier list because the reason why I have done 1 to 5 stars is because when people go with 6 or 7 stars, whatever, it's like, okay, how do you rank these? It's like trash, okay, mediocre, okay, good, great, heaven, God. Like, how do you rank these?
The rankings technically on this tier list that will shortly be on screen are similar to like my 10 scale.
So the way that I'm going to do it, just so it's, just ignore everything here. Your good is going to be 8 stars. Your really good is going to be 9. Your God tier is going to be 10. So I will post this up and we'll go with order later on.
We'll just go down the line. We can make it real quick.
You want to go, do you have them ranked? Do you have your 8 stars ranked, or
not like specifically, but as we go down the line, I can easily pick them in. Like, again, it'll be pretty quicker than you think.
All right. So what do you got for your first 8-star flavor?
Oh, go ahead and pull it up on screen.
All
right. Just start ranking them all.
So just
again, these are all,
I'm not
by my opinion. Some flavors I love, you may not.
All right. So what do you got first?
Well, we start right down the line. Number 1, right at the top, peach mango. Put in the 10. God tier. I've never been quiet.
So you just want to start off, instead of going right to 8 and go for your 8 stars, you just want to point out the obvious?
I mean, sure, it's an obvious. Like I said, we're just going to go right down the line with all the flavors, and we'll make it nice, quick, and easy.
Okay.
Some of them I'll touch on and whatnot, but again, these will be all my opinion based, my flavor plays, how I feel about these flavors, how I taste them, etc. Fruit punch.
Let's see. Fruit punch?
Yeah, we're just literally going right down the line. Fruit punch, we're going to put that as average. GFuel does make a decent fruit punch, but it is not my 8. Mainly, we're going to hit on all the 8 and above. We'll touch on that at the very end, but we'll quickly rank them. It's like easy go-to. That peach mango for me will be a 10. That shouldn't be a surprise. Blood orange. To me, that is bad.
Really?
I mean, blood orange, 0 caffeine was not that great.
That's regular. That's 0 caffeine?
Mm-hmm. That's what that's supposed to run is the blood. Oh no, I see the 0 blood orange caffeine. I think that's supposed to be the stonks equivalent. We can put that as average. It wasn't okay.
That's the stonks. The caffeine.
Yeah, that was okay for me.
I understand you could say that's bad. So let's just.
Yeah. Pineapple. I do think their battle juice is really good. They make a really good pineapple. That is good.
You're gonna put Dub Melon Mint in bad.
Yep, put Dub Melon Mint in bad. Send the pitchforks. I don't even care.
That is a love or hate flavor. There's not much in between. If I had to guess your cotton candy, this is probably in good.
That's bad.
Really?
I don't think the tub's honestly all that great. It's technically noticeable, but in tub form, it's not that great. The new Ninja cans are good. The tub form, I don't think really does much. It really misses the mark.
It's the 25 calorie formula, and I haven't tried the old formula, but the 15 calorie packet, phenomenal. Lemon lime, you're probably going to go average.
I'm gonna go good.
Okay.
A
Good.
nostalgic flavor for me. I've always loved it. I've always thought they really did lemon lime well.
Okay, blue ice. Good or
Average.
average? I have feeling average. Bob.
Bob, we're gonna put at good. Again,
Okay.
goods are 7s. Average is like a 6. Bad is just under. And then really good's like 7 above. Starfruit. This is a stupidly underrated flavor that deserves more love. We're going really good.
Okay.
Oh, wait. God tiers.
So we could
So-
kind of we could kind of scratch this. Do you want me to just change God tier to 10?
Sure.
Let's see.
You can just type it in there. And then just hit close. Yep. 10. Really good. X.
So we're just gonna go here. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
and then we'll make average.
These are your 8s right here, or do you want me to put it down? Just adjust, haven't tried.
We can just adjust these all and put like 7 under that, and then we'll just do so on. We won't go full in depth.
All right. So am I making any changes to row number 8?
You would definitely, because I don't think a lot of these are 8. I think those 3 and 8 right now would technically be average because those are 7s. Like, they're really good, but they're not my 8s.
Okay, so we'll just say average to above average. I think that's fair.
That's fair. Okay. Cherry limeade really may want to skewer me, but that's just average. Like, it's not bad. I don't think it's anything amazing, though.
Okay, that's a pick your poison kind of flavor. Okay. French
Vanilla, bad.
I agree, bad. So this is where it gets controversial for some people. And I felt this way about what flavor was it? I'm trying to think of. I'm drawing a blank right now, but anywho, when you have your coffee in the morning,
I'm sorry, when you have your what?
Coffee. Coffee, water, Houston, forget about it. I got it. I'm a jukebox. Anyways, when you got your coffee in the morning, do you take it black or do you put something in it, Teach?
Do I put something in my coffee?
Yes.
Well, I don't drink coffee, but if I do, I put lots of sugar and cream.
Okay, so if you're a sugar and cream guy, okay, that's great. So when you take your GFuel, right, what do? You get your shaker, you put ice, you put water, you put powder, you shake it, you call it a day, you sip it around, right? Could you imagine just being like, hey, Toots, I need 1 scoop of coffee powder. I need cream, I need sugar, shebang, give me a stir. You don't do that. The thing is that I hate about the French vanilla tub so much is it lacks something. Like you feel like if you feel like you gotta put milk added to it, or if you feel like you gotta add sugar to it, like the French vanilla itself just lacks the sweetness you're supposed to get from a French vanilla. It drove me crazy. The fact that you have something that's supposed to be sweet and falls flat on sweetness, it bothers me. So peach cobbler, we could just do milk.
Average. It's good. It's nothing amazing. Phaseberry, average.
Okay.
Mystery, put it right in complete trash.
Joey's gonna skew us.
I don't care.
Let's see.
Golden apple pear.
Yeah, I'll put that in 9, aren't you?
We're gonna put that in 8.
Oh, is Starfruit an average?
Well, yeah, we'll put it at average because it's above average.
Average to above average. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
So just disregard everything here because we're getting into the 8+. We're just going down the 1 tier. OG great.
Average.
I put as bad, but people are gonna.
Sour green apple, average.
This is OG green apple.
Yeah. Average.
Guava.
Bad.
I think it's
Bubblegum,
right.
bad.
Trash.
Spicy lemonade, technically bad. Kiwi strawberry, bad. It truly isn't bad. It's just like the easiest way to rank these. It's nothing special. They could have done a lot better. Lemonade, above average. Pewds, above average. Moon pie, above average.
That's in milk?
Yeah.
Tea, that's
8.
in 9?
8.
Really?
Yep. I think you'd be surprised once you see these, like, all actually out in fruition. Hype sauce, 8.
This is 10.
Oh, that's God tier right there, baby. Peach iced tea.
So,
pink lemonade.
So this is one I want to just get straight. The 25 calorie formula, I do not care for. The 15, very smooth. So what do you?
The new formula, I'm gonna say, is above average.
Okay.
The next one you already know. Play trash. Strawberry sherbet or rainbow sherbet, we're gonna go average. Grapefruit, above average. Coconut,
you gotta put
trash.
That as bad. Trash. Oof, worse.
Snow cone, above average.
Okay.
Peach rings, surprisingly, above average.
I have a feeling you put that in about 7.
Sour blue chug rug, average.
Okay.
Sour cherry, above average. Strawberry banana, phaseberry, sour phaseberry, average. Strawberry banana, I kind of want to put it more in bad, but I really think they missed the mark.
Is that because is that milk or water?
Technically, it'd be in like either or. I don't think it's honestly that great. I really wanted more out of that. It's way too banana heavy. Way too banana heavy.
Shortcake.
Shout out to the Juju heads, but we are the Caffeinated Podcast. We have reviewed Juju. Use camper code RR00 at checkout. Strawberry shortcake, we're gonna put it average as real good at milk. Tropical rain, average.
Pixel,
average.
This is hard to find.
Average.
Oof.
Twisted candy, average. Watermelon, average.
This is why I thought 8 and up, because I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of 7 and 6s.
Oh, yeah. Bahama Mama, bad. Yep. Phase X. We're going to put that as an 8.
Really?
Yep. I'm a big fan of Phase X.
Now,
they
I
knocked
put my
that flavor.
4 stars too, but I didn't think it would be up there for you.
Wampa, 8.
Ooh. You're speaking my language now.
Shiny Splash, complete trash. Joking. No.
What?
Realistically, it's average.
Flavor Bomb.
Classified V1, above average. Scorpion Sting, I'm just gonna put it as bad. It's really not that bad. It's just really not that great.
Ice Shatter.
Shit, 8. Actually, no, I take that back. Put that in the 9. That's a 9 right there.
Ooh.
Ice Shatter is a killer. Bobby Boysenberry, that's an 8.
So, are you? Hold on. Let me pull up my phone just so I could read some of these comments right now. I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately.
There isn't really too much. You may just enjoy all the coffee comments. Everybody talking about that coffee. Forget about
it. Yes, coffee powder. So you want Bobby an 8?
Oh yeah, I want Bobby an 8. Okay, Bobby's easy 8. Pink drip, above average. Sour green apple, above average. Sour Demonade, that's a 9, baby. That is phenomenal by itself. That's a fantastic mixer. Oh, it's so good. Mega Potion, bad.
Not trash, just bad?
Yeah, it's bad. The juice, above average.
Ooh, interesting.
I like the juice. I think it's good. Clickbait, No, go ahead.
I thought you were going to have the juice much higher, actually.
Yeah, that'd be my 7. Clickbait is a 9. I love clickbait. They did a really good job with that. All right, here's where you can, pull out the pitchforks again. I don't drink it often because I try to save my big Dimitrescu tub. Maidens to me is an 8. I thoroughly enjoyed that flavor. I really liked it when it first came out. I'm not a huge fan of leche, but they really did well with it. Tetris, that's above average.
Now that score is very low by a lot of people. Yuzu,
Above average.
Rain Drive,
Average. Yep. Hive, it's above average. Orange Vibe, that's just average.
the Oozes.
So Black Ooze is an 8, Red Ooze is a 9. I love them both. They made a killer black cherry, but that sour black cherry is ooh, so good. You already know.
Lushy.
9.
Ooh. All right.
We're just gonna skip over the hydrations.
We're gonna skip the hydrations.
Yeah.
Miami Powder.
That's above average.
Party Punch.
Bad.
Candy Corn.
Candy corn, average.
So this is gonna be milk or water. We're going best case scenario here. So
Yeah.
confetti cake.
Average.
Rain Batter.
I give them credit for what they made. It tastes a lot like Smarties, but I don't drink it often. I'm just gonna call it average. Like it would truly be between average and bad. It's not bad.
That's
but it's
a
not
4-star for me. Ocean Potion.
It's above average. It's all right.
Sarah's a little hurt right now.
Okay. Orange
Shut up,
Cranky,
looks
we're gonna
like
put it as an 8. That was a flavor that when it first came out, I didn't expect it to be that good. I expected it to be decent. That was refreshing and delicious. You already know. Just put it right in the trash. Put it right in the trash.
The Gulag.
Right in the trash.
Radio Powder.
Radioactive, bad.
Summon 1G.
This is a tough one because I want to give it above average, but it's also kind of worth being in the 8 slot because I think it's credible that's both good and water and milk, and I really do we're gonna go 8. I think they really did a good job with it.
This is one flavor that not a lot of people like, but I do.
It's slept on. Classified V2 or Tiger's Blood.
You gotta put it as bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's that great.
Well, coconut, hello. Raspberry pie.
You know, this is at like 7.5 to 8 range because I think it's good in both. It has a near and dear sweet. Put it in the 8 just to give it that little bit above. I think they did an incredible job with that. It's good in milk. It's good in water. They nailed that flavor. Put it in trash. Not even bad. It's straight trash. We're putting it down the trash.
So,
Raspberry.
Here's the one thing we're discussing today is that we're talking about raspberry iced tea. And from what we've gathered, raspberry iced tea needs to be made the ninja way. The scoop with ice, a scoop and a half to 2 scoops with filtered water. Otherwise, it's meh.
Maybe for you. For me, I'm going to put it as an 8. I like the raspberry tea. I think they did good with it.
We got ratio problems in this.
I do think it needs a little bit more raspberry. I will agree, but I think it's good.
Doozy.
Above average.
Really? I thought that was going to be an 8.
No, like it's good, but it's like not anything astronomically amazing. Sage mode's an 8. It's definitely a solid flavor, really good. Flavor fusion, bad. It just didn't need to be a thing.
It didn't need to be a thing. Fortune blend, you're gonna put that as bad.
Bad. I do like raspberry. J Tetramino needs to be a thing by itself. Yes. Crimson, average. Now, kiwi mango. This is a love-hate relationship because if they would have gave me more mango over more kiwi, this possibly could have made it as an 8. But we're gonna call it average. Way too kiwi heavy.
Yes.
The one average. Average. I like it.
Divine peach.
That's an 8. Easy 8.
So when I told you that I was drinking Trident Juice Gatorade, what was your facial reaction?
Like the exact facial reactions that you made on that post. All the above. Honorable mention, we aren't touching the hydrations, but honorable mention, Moonberry would be a 9.
Okay, so for this flavor, so how about this? The flavors that only come in hydration. You want to go with that? Or you
I
just
mean,
want to
some of
make
them.
an exception for a moonberry?
I'll just make it as an honorable mention. We don't have to put it in anywhere.
Because I agree with you. That needs to be talked about. So,
Tiny
Tiny
Tina,
Tina Powder.
that is a straight 8. Almost 9 level. I love it.
Okay, we're going to talk about these soon. Let's keep going. Morbid.
Plasma, really may have a controversial topic on this, but this to me is like an average. I liked it. I think it was anything amazing, but I don't think it's
I
bad.
thought it was just okay. So, we're just going to
Miso,
put bad for
trash.
the trash. Okay.
Uh,
Birds.
hot take birds. It's average. It's okay.
Well, that's not really a hot take. There's some people that don't care for it. There's people that think it's slept on. It's one of
Sour,
those weird ones.
sour power. That's an 8. They did good with that one.
Mango Explosion's got to be a 9 for you.
It's a 9. That's an easy 9.
I know
I
how
love
fast
that
you
flavor.
do it.
I went through that flavor real quick.
Yeah,
Blue
sure.
Bomber, that's a 9.
Blue Bomber Powder?
Yeah. I went through that one quick too.
Blood,
Blood, Sweat, and
Tears.
Tears, trash. Mega Potion, I hate to admit it because they had such good opportunity to make it good, bad.
Really? And you didn't mind it?
I didn't mind it, but like if I had to put it as, I don't think it's average. I think it's way too heavy on the plum, so if I have to rank it this way, it's bad.
It's like you'll drink it, but it's still mediocre. Gotcha.
Compound V, I have yet to have the powder of that one.
This is Temp V, not Compound
Yeah,
V.
both of them, Compound and Temp. I've yet to try those.
Fair enough.
Spiral isn't released yet.
So, okay.
We haven't
Electric
had.
Strike.
That's an 8. I
I
have
got
still
a
been.
sample of this. I'll be trying it soon for anybody in the audience.
I think it's really good.
That's Honeyberry.
I haven't had it. It's not out yet.
That's-
Same with the next two. We haven't had these powders out yet. So that's it.
So let's start at the beginning of. Would you rearrange the 8 list by any means, or do you just want to say it's all 8, it's okay?
I think this list is honestly perfect to my standards.
So I mean, nothing needs to be moved out of 8, 9, or 10.
Nope.
So I thought there was actually more 10s in here from what you told me.
Oh, I mean, for a true 10 out of 10, I mean, I'm being critical. For a true 10 out of 10, it's just those two for me. Peach Mango and Peach Iced Tea are true 10 out of 10s.
Okay, so I actually had to be completely honest with you, I knew the first 2 right here we're talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
were in there. As far as what would make your 8 plus, I thought Mango Explosion would make it in there. I thought Golden Apple Pear and Hype Sauce would make it in there. I knew Divine Peach would make it in there. Any raspberry flavor, yes. Any peach flavor had to be 8 plus for the most part. Although I thought Sonic Peach Rings would be in there personally.
I think Peach Dreams is good, but I think it's more average on an 8. I would put that into 7. It's more of a 7, but if we're talking mainly and focusing on 8 and ups, it does make it as an 8 for me.
Okay. But I just know your preferences. You like your raspberries, you like your teas, you like your lemonades, you like your peaches. And then there's some like good ones in there where, me personally, I think Golden Apple Pear is GFuel's basically expensive wine.
If there was truly any, I felt being nice and pushing over to that like 7, 7.5 and going to the 8s. We don't actually have to move them, but if I was going to, currently in the 8s, maybe a hot take to some, but I'd actually put Tetris up more near the 8 if I had to change one of them.
Yeah, when you figure out the ratio, I mean, yeah. And if you haven't tried the sour power with Tetris, it's amazing. So we got one from Hunter here. Flavor fusion. Any concepts you'd like to see them fuse? Well, outside of Wisdom Fuel,
Which Wisdom Fuel again is Golden Apple Pear and Peach Iced Tea. Try it if you have it. It's an expensive mix. You won't regret it. Realistically, if GFuel was going to make another creation, which in my opinion, the flavor fusion didn't need to happen in the first place. It didn't taste that great. It was very weird. if they were going to make any other ones, they've already kind of done it in a way. Because you could say they already have, but you're not recognizing. Because, like, we just got Electric Strike. I think that's very good. But you just take the watermelon tub and the lemonade tub and boom.
Well, I mean, we did ask, and essentially, from what Jake told us, he decided to do Electric Strike, and he also put that in Pure Leaf unsweetened black tea. And he just kind of said, I want more watermelon. So we took in our bottle and said, okay, let me do half a green lemonade and half a watermelon, and he prefers that. So Electric Strike with a more watermelon ratio, depending on how you like it, could work. Let's see.
If I could have, I think, for both of us, I think something that they should actually mix, and I highly recommend to everybody, is you either take regular lemonade, sour lemonade, some kind of citrusy lemon base, and flavor fusion it with strawberry slushy.
Sour lemonade and strawberry slushy?
If you've never done that, I think I've done it as mix of the weeks before. It's one I highly recommend everybody. You seriously should. Strawberry slushy and sour lemonade. Honestly, you know what? I found my best answer to this question now that I just thought of it. It's an OG mix for me. It's one of the very first mixes I've ever done. Ice Shatter Phase X. That's the next flavor fusion. You haven't done that one either. That's an old mix of the week I've given.
Yes,
Phase X, Ice Shatter.
We've tried it before. I mean, I'm trying to see anything down the line as well. I mean, I'm looking around, and watermelon guava makes some people say it's a great version of Crimson Tears. I think there's a lot of Ocean Potion variations. Me personally, I like generic marshmallow birds with strawberry slushy.
I find that to be a little bit odd.
Well, the reason why that actually is a little odd is I used to go to this candy store where they had this candy called they're called puffs. They're like kind of like a marshmallow, but at the same time they're like a gummy. It's a marshmallow gummy, and it's either in strawberry or blue raspberry. So when I think of marshmallow birds and I get that marshmallow, and I'm like, the only thing I'm missing here is that gummy texture. And it reminds me of that candy from the store. I would literally get like a pound of those things. Freaking great. You can find them in a candy store online or so. Heck, you're gonna actually find this funny. My girlfriend at the time, it was, I want to say it was Valentine's Day or it was Easter. I actually bought a 5-pound bag because you know how gummy bears, there's like certain flavors of them and some you don't like?
Mm-hmm.
Some people. Oh my God. I hate the people because this goes back to Chris Stone and me and him going back with the Skittles argument. Like we've talked about this with Boog Ness and everything else. Crazy people is when you take a bag of Skittles and you literally eat them while you're walking, and you take like, it's either the green or the purple usually, and you just like toss them on the ground or throw them in the friggin' garbage as you're walking around eating candy. And I'm like, you're a monster. What the hell are you doing? But sure enough, she was like that with gummy bears. There was a 5-pound bag of just red raspberry gummy bears. I found them. It was a candy store in Florida. Big W. So moving forward, is there a reason why the golden apple pear isn't higher? That's probably my biggest shock.
I think it's good, but by itself, it's really good. I don't think it's anything out of this world amazing, but I think they did do a really good job with it. Now, if you mix golden apple pear, THICE, and we added in wisdom fuel, that's a 10, baby.
That is a 10?
Wisdom fuel is a 10.
All right. I don't know what to put there, but I'll keep that in mind. So, moving forward, Nemesis T?
Yeah, 8.
Just a regular half and half. It's good, but not over the top.
like any of these eights, I highly regard as good flavors. Highly recommend. Could drink them a lot on average. Would always go back to them. Drink them consistently, day over day. Like these are all bangers in my opinion that I would recommend to anybody. I think they really knocked it out of the park with them.
Any order you'd put these in, or?
Not necessarily.
All right. Anything you want to cover in the 8 scale, or not really?
I will say, and if you're trying to put out like, all right, Maiden's Blood, very controversial. A lot of people dislike it. I understand. I'm not a fan of leche. Leche by itself is the reason why it's in the trash. I don't honestly taste a ton of leche. It's very on the minor note, but like, yeah, I felt like when that flavor came out, it was something I thought wasn't going to be great. I thought the collab was cool. I wanted a big Dimitrescu tub. I drank it. I drank a lot of it. It's a very good tub. If you haven't tried it, get some samples of it. Try it for yourself. It's a little different, but different can be good.
Okay. So I can kind of relate to all of these right here. So very good. Good but not over the top. Good but not over the top. Good but not over the top. Uh, this borderline's a 4 to 5 star for me. Body for me is average. Just simply, it's that aftertaste that kills it for me. This is, I do not like this at all, but I mean, I'm not going to hate. Black Ooze was just okay for me. A little disappointment on my end. Orange Cranthony's very good. To me, that's I believe I put that as 5 star just because there's not many orange flavors they have. And they need to freaking bring this back. I mean, we've actually tagged Mark Anthony on Twitter, and he goes, these things need to happen. Because if I'm GFuel right now, this guy, as far as like your most likable guys in the GFuel community, him and Shock obviously take it. Just their personality just does it. But I mean, the fact that we don't have let's just grab it. The fact that this isn't in a clear right now, like I mean, it's about to be fall. School's back in session today for my town, and even though we're having a second drought this season, it's about to get cold. The fact that people are going to be drinking pumpkin spice like they've never had before in their life, and that's the next biggest thing. Even though I'm going to prefer my apple cider cookies. The fact that you're not having a re-released Orange Cranthony collector's box, or the fact that this flavor's not back on the market yet, is an abomination to me. Because if you just think of your creator, if you think of the flavors, if you think about the people, this is in high demand for me.
I would definitely buy another tub if it came back. I really liked it. It's very, very refreshing. Honestly, when it came out again, I'll say it, like, I thought it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be that good.
Well, I think when it came to GFuel's orange flavors, I think if you just look at the orange flavors themselves, right? Outside the Tetramino was good but not great. Please don't mention the virus on this channel. Listen, I always go out and say this: have a good day to everybody in the GFuel community, except the virus. Screw you. That's just kind of how it goes.
I do think, honestly, and if my memory serves me right, the main other thing to Orange Cranthony is that it's the first cranberry flavor that they've ever done, and they did cranberry well.
We've always said the juice would be a phenomenal can. But seriously, Stonks was okay to some people, great for others. If you go by the caffeine-free, that bombed. If you look at any other orange flavor, Bahama Mama, that's a zest.
And again, these are all
haven't been popular.
These are all my opinions, my extensive of the flavors. What I've always viewed them as is some people love them, other flavors that up and downs. Like I know some people love their Bahama Mama. That's an 8 to them. It's not to me. Some people put their Double Melon Mint as a 10. That can just stay 0 for me. Knock off the 1. Again, this is my critical flavor tasting of each flavor.
Yes, and orange vibe for me is That's a weird one because Orange Vibe to me is a 5 star in water, a 5 star in milk, and a 5 star in the can. That's just an
Now,
all around, all purpose flavor on my scale. The Hive, I gave it a 4, but I think it's more strong nectarine than orange.
I do think Hive Nectar is above average. For me, with Orange Vibe, it's honestly more that I am just generally not an actual fan of orange creamsicles. Orange creamsicles have always had a weird orange taste to it, and I just have never been a big fan of them.
Oh, also, speaking of, since he mentioned it, I actually grabbed this off of somebody. Oh no, I just dropped the shaker somewhere. I'll find that in a second. A sealed tub of brain matter. I was very fortunate to pick this up. I actually really like this. I'm a big fan of the
Smarties.
Smarties. Actually, that's Sweet Tarts.
And as a friendly reminder, you only have a couple days left, but a lot of these flavors you know and love, and the ones that we have talked to and over here on this tier list, they're currently on the BOGO. BOGO is still going on for G Fuel. Again, we don't get any kickback or anything for mentioning of them. That's just our reviewing, but to help you guys save money, us looking out for the viewers, they are on a BOGO currently. It is going on to the 31st, and this is a full extensive BOGO. They haven't really cut much off. They may not have the absolute newest of flavors, but they do have some more newer-esque ones. Like, I was happy to see like Divine on there. I was happy to see Sage Mode.
Yes, the fact that Sage Mode's on a BOGO is very good.
Tiger's Blood is on there. You can try that out. It's a
That's a new
classified
flavor.
V2 reskin.
So to name everything off here,
Oh, even
Blue
Sour
Bomber.
Power. I didn't even realize that one at first. Blue Bomber did just get added. It was to
Yes,
mention.
Blue Bomber, Tiger's Blood, Health Potion, Sour Powder, Tiny Tina, and then from there, alphabetical. There's no A flavor, so it's B to W.
Strawberry Slushy makes me want to pick up some more of that, honestly.
Yep. Also, just remember, once these phase flavors are gone, they're not coming back, people. Keep that in mind.
Really, just keep it open.
No, it's literally it's disappearing on me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just clicking off it.
No, I'm not clicking off for the F of it. Yeah, it's doing that to me. I'm not trying. It's like I'm right here, and it does that shit.
Like, if I personally was gonna make an order right now, in all honesty, it would definitely be Strawberry Slushy and Mango Explosion.
I got a lot right now, and I've been dabbling with samples and cans, and I drink much less than you do. But
I have an entire wall of tubs still, which is why I don't buy any more BOGOs, because I need to start drinking more tubs. But, like, if I were to, I love them, they're new, I may still consider getting it, because, you know, who doesn't love a free tub?
yeah, you're absolutely right. Who doesn't love a free tub? Also, one thing I just check on there. If it would let me. Green Lemonade was on there, BOGO exclusive, but I think they're out.
I do believe I remember seeing it on there originally.
So yeah, they are out. And again, my biggest thing was again, it's swamp juice. Do it in a shaker that you can't see through. But do unsweetened black tea with a scoop of green lemonade.
And let it be reminded that green lemonade is truly no different than the traditional lemonade. It's a little bit of a different kind of formula. It tastes really good. There's nothing having to do with the green other than it's going to look green. The green isn't like apple. It isn't like sour. It's just coloring. That is it for green apple or green lemonade.
Also, not for nothing, but I gotta say this because it's on here, and I had no idea this ad was gonna be popped up on here. But since it's the ad right on here, the Juju grape is better than any G Fuel grape you'll see on here. It is grapesicle.
Do you think Juju grape is better than grape gummy cans?
You know, I'm just gonna go out on a whim and say yes.
That's a high tier. If you want to go check out some samples of grapesicle, from Juju. Code Camper RROO at checkout. Go try you some.
And if you think about it, so it's $5.99. Then you get your discount here.
I mean,
That you can't really beat it. I mean, those are just the sample packs right here. So, well, I got the thing up.
Touch on the question real quick. There's a reason why Sour Demonade was at a 9. Sour Demonade is amazing.
They don't got many of these left, just an FYI. I obviously got that. Let's just see the lineup, because some people have wanted to see the lineup, but here we are. So just to let everybody know, I've tried most of the things on here. This actually got sent to a very good friend of the podcast. She knows who she is. So just to be upfront and honest, the ones that I have tried, the caramel apple, is very good. Bomber pop, very good.
I have tried that one. You gave me that. That was good. Can recommend.
So if I were to give a grade, 4-star, 5-star. I'm gonna go 4-star, and better than Fortune Blend. 3-star because I think it's a mixer. 5-star.
Good.
I didn't like this flavor right here, so for me, I'm gonna give it a 2. The flavor, I forget how to explain it, but it just doesn't sit well with me. Pumpkin spice, milk only. Do not have in water. Trust me, milk flavor only. I give it a 4-star. Horchata, milk only. 3-star, 4 depending on my mood. Cherry bomb. This one I have not tried. This I have not tried. The green apple.
What's good?
This is a 4-star, but as we've said it on there with Camper, this requires a scoop and a half. This 1 scoop, it is painfully mid. Scoop and a half, you get that juicy apple. 4-star. And grapesicle, 4-star. So
4-star, you don't put that as a 5?
Grapesicle?
Yeah.
You know,
you always tout that flavor up so highly. You put that on like the pedestal of Juju next to like Bomber and Blue Raz.
You know, I think it's because I expect something a little more. You know how grapes usually have like that dark tone? When you make this a grape popsicle, I was expecting something okay or alongside like a Welch grape soda. The fact that you have that ice cream popsicle type of thing, the reason why I talk it up is because all the other grape flavors, I usually get them around painfully mid areas. But this right here to me is the best grape on the market. Hands down. But that's just my 2 cents. I hear good about the watermelon. I hear very good about the cherry bomb. I've talked to a few Juju creators, and heck, I've even seen a guy actually put every single flavor they made into one. I think he's a freaking quack, but I'm not hating. Though the best combination to have, personally, take a half a scoop of sour gummy worms, do it with some cherry bomb. Although, Plug Sassy has tried this one, as have I. It sounds an abomination to mix 2 brands. Take sour gummy worms and mix that in with half a scoop of clickbait. You will thank me later.
I would happily try that. I love me some clickbait, and sour gummy worms is hopefully good.
So Big Boy wants a rundown on Glitch. Okay, so we've actually heard this on a stream they had, so we could actually release this information. So the sale right now, cotton candy is off there, but from what we've heard, and since Glitch released this publicly, we will not get our sources into jeopardy. They are doing a massive overhaul on Glitch. They are having a new formula rundown. which here's a big one to a lot of people, includes no dyes and better ingredients.
Now we already like glitch as is, and it's already in good standing stuff. So we'll have to retry a lot of these flavors once they re-release them.
I hear gumball is actually what gum should have been. For G
I just
Fuel.
don't ever feel like gum needs to be in a flavor. Like,
I agree.
but to
I hear
give the
good
quick,
things about all these.
to give the quick skinny on all of these, because we do highly recommend glitch. If like GFuel didn't exist, I think I can speak for Rally 9 and say we would probably go to glitch as like our main one. Rally may be different, but glitch would probably be the main one for me. I'd have over GFuel if GFuel doesn't exist.
I mean, Juju and glitch make it very tough. I mean, again, I think Juju makes the best so far grape and blue raspberry in the game. It's hard to top that because everybody else, it's like, hey, we make a blue raspberry too. It's like, yeah, you and every other friggin' company.
Cherry Bomb is kind of mid. Gumball, bad. Blood Orange, very good.
I give this a 4-star. What about you?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a 7.5.
This is a 4-star for me.
We tried Predator last week.
This to me is a 3-star, just simply
It was okay.
because it's just okay. It was very lighter than I wanted it to be. Grinding Grenade, that to me is that's a 5-star.
It was alright.
It
It was good. Berry A51 was kind of disappointing. Falcon Smash, I did like quite a bit. I liked it. That'd be like a 7.5.
Freaking good.
Aim Assist, we haven't tried that one yet.
We haven't tried Tropic Thunder.
Pink Lemonade, exceptionally good. They have a really good Pink Lemonade.
That's a 5-star for me. That's very phenomenal.
Sour Grape Ape?
I'd say I think it's 3 stars. I mean, I think it's for anyone that wants a comparison. I think Pixel and Sour Grape Ape. Teach says it's a little different. Me personally, I like the Sour Grape Ape better.
So I call it different because they call it Sour Grape Ape, but in Glitch to me, I got no sour from it. And like at least with Sour Pixel Potion, I got some sour from it. With theirs, I don't get any sour. I think it's a fantastic grape. They do good with that, but I get no sour. And I like sour flavors.
Same. Always Slurp. I mean, I think it's basically their blue ice. It is what it is. It's a 3-star. It's there.
It's average. I haven't had Rainbow Magic.
Nearby. Sour Bomb we've had.
Have we had Sour Bomb?
Yes. This was like the supposed to be watermelon, but it was a green apple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yes, I put that in very high regard, and everyone's like, wait, you like watermelon? You feeling okay?
Slaughtermelon was also pretty decent.
We haven't tried Rocket Pop or
Sucker Punch.
So, one flavor I think we're missing here.
Cotton Candy.
Cotton Candy is sold out, and I believe it's being revamped.
Oh, Azure.
Azure, there we go.
I'm surprised that's not available anymore.
It might have sold out. So Azure, I want to say we give this a 3-star. I think they just missed the mark on it personally.
Go get Hype Sauce, honestly, comparatively.
But the Cotton Candy, if you're missing a Cotton Candy tub of G Fuel, grab, well, if you can, you think it would be on Amazon?
Probably not, but like just get Glitch Cotton Candy if you really need it.
I mean, why the hell not? Let's try it.
Oh, you're talking Glitch Cotton Candy.
Can't hurt. I mean, you got everything else. I mean, funny.
Right
yes,
there.
It is. Yes, it
Only
is.
10 left in stock.
Ooh, so this is in. This is obviously in. Again, this is one of my favorites. But with the overhaul happening,
we will have to retry a lot of them.
This is going to be very interesting. So our sources, we do have more than one source. I will not name them. I'm pretty sure somebody could fill in the blank here and there. But we are very excited to see what's going on. And To be simply frank, they say why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes.
I I really don't know why or how, or if this was been something in development for a long time. I gotta see these for the hell of it.
I think to finish on Relly's statement there that he didn't is that they don't really need to update the formula. It was good as is, but if they are going to screw it.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I just want to know what they're going with. Okay. There's actually more people that inquire about this more than you think. Like, remember how Juju has the formula to actually it has the eye health in it.
Yes.
Well, to be simply frank, and it's funny because I see people, taking gummies. I see people putting crap in their eyes, and hey, I wear them on stream, but it makes a bad reflection. Here's your answer right here, people. Blue light glasses. Stop putting crap in your eye. Stop taking a supplement and buying whatever. Go to Listen, I know there's a bunch of people that'll say BS or buy this pair that a creator is selling for like $80 plus. These cost me $20 on Amazon and I love them. I use them almost daily. I just don't wear them when I'm doing the podcast anymore because of the bad glare. That's the only reason why I don't wear them on the show anymore. That's literally it. But back to this, Teach. I mean, you think we've covered everything, or?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, Ice Shatter. I agree with you. Sour Demonade. Maybe not so much, but that's clickbait. Yes. Red Ooze. Yes. Strawberry Slushy. I might have that a little lower than you. Blue Bomber, I think it's above average, but I think it's light. I think this is an hour scoop and a half requirement.
But that just means next week we will do your 8 and ups.
So I'd have to do the full entire list. Oof.
We can skip over hydrations. We'll do the same thing as we just did for me, but for you next week, we'll go over your 8 and ups. Next week we will also go over and try Sour Power, and then Compound V. Right, we tried Miami Nights in the can.
You think that these coconut in the can flavors are kind of scary to people?
I mean, they definitely can be. If it's something you don't like, it's, not something you're going to be attracted to try.
Yeah. I will say, though, the way that this goes, I know somebody that absolutely hates coconut. Like, if they took a sip of this, they'd probably pour it over my head.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of coconut. I like it. We both rate it highly. We think it's a very good can. That was us trying Miami Nights tonight, going over my 8 and ups. If you guys are wanting to check out any of the companies again that we've gone over tonight, remember GFuel is doing your BOGO right now. If you want to go support, try some Juju, Camper, RR00 at checkout. And if you want to check out any Glitch, which we also highly recommend, use code LASTSANE at checkout as well. Again, we don't get anything from supporting all of them. That is just us supporting and giving love. You're going to help them more out than helping us. But that is it for episode 39. We had our fun little game of seeing which flavors I regard as highly 8 and ups. Trying the new Miami Nights can again. Go check out your local GNCs. They may have it. They may not. Go push them to get it if they don't have it already. We'll try the next cans over next week.
Yes. To top everything off, we will still be inquiring about a couple of things going on. There are a couple products going on. Excuse me. There are a couple new products from other companies we're trying to see, we're going to get input from. Some stuff we are very skeptical of as far as brands go. And we actually might be talking to another creator from another company to get her input. So we got a lot going on still every week. We're going to be filming, we're going to be doing a lot more. And the list right now is just endless. If there's any questions from anybody, you know where to hit us up. You could always comment down below. And we just want to let you know we love you guys. Thank you for keeping the bus going. And thanks for the countless amount of motivation. So, with that, we just want to say happy Monday night. We'll see you next week. We're going to be joining you on your Labor Day. Until then, stay safe, happy, well, and stay caffeine. Good night, all. Peace out.